Hey everybody, welcome back. So I know it's been a little while, but it's just been kind of busy. So anyhow, the wife is out of town, so I'm able to do cool things like strap the F-16 to a chair, and we're going to actually be spray painting in the house. So what exactly are we going to be doing? We are going to prime the inside of our intake, and notice I put a plastic bag in there so that we don't get overspray on the Stumax. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do right now. I'd like to get that painted and put our little strake back in there, because I would like to put our little bulkhead in there so that I can do the final placement of our air sequencer that's just kind of fallen back that way. But anyway, I need to do all that stuff first, so let's go ahead and get painting. Actually, before we paint, notice that I put protection on the table so we don't get any overspray, because my wife wouldn't like that either, so you should always use protection. Oh yeah, these fumes are awesome. Okay, while I'm waiting for the paint to dry and letting the house air out just a little bit, let's talk gear door. So notice this is the nose gear door. I've taken it off again. Still not real happy with the way it's fitting. It just needs to bow a little bit here, so I'll try some stuff with that to try to get that to fit a little better. We're not going to do that right now, but I'm probably going to need to apply some heat or do something, but I'm just not, I want it to fit real nice. I don't want there to be any corners that are pulled up or anything like that. So I did make a wooden version. I thought I could just sand it, but it's pretty much got the same problems. It needs to kind of bow like that. I mean, I've got the contour this way just fine, and I did that just by getting the wood damp and then taping it onto the fuselage where it goes. And then I did these little edges, just took an X-Acto knife and cut along the grain and ended up with a pretty good little edge there. So that's still an option. We're just gonna have to see if I want to take the time to do that. I suppose I could put a very thin piece of light balsa on the top there and just sand it, attach it to the fuselage and then sand it, but don't know if I want to do that. So we'll try the heat thing first and see if we can just get the original to work. So anyhow, alright, let's check back on our duct here. Okay, so now this bad boy is primed. You can see we got one little area where I got a little rambunctious with the spray paint there, so there's a little bit of a drip, and I think there might be just a little bit on this side. Yeah, you can see that. So I'll have to sand that down just a bit. And actually I'm going to have to purchase some white paint, but I'd like to just be done with this portion right now, so that we can put our strake in there. So I'll show you what it looks like with that. Okay, so there we can see what it looks like with the strake in place there. So obviously I haven't glued that in yet because we need to paint the inside white, but I just like putting it back in so I don't lose it. Still a little bit tacky in there, so I'm going to wait a little bit before we do any more. You know, while we're priming stuff, we might as well prime our hatch here. So it fits pretty good. We're going to have to do a little bit of work on it afterwards, but we'll go ahead and get it primed right now. Alright, we'll take a breather here. Okay guys, quick update. Had an incident. I sort of locked myself out on our third story patio here for several hours today, so I was unable to make much more progress on this. Fortunately, I was able to flag down a passing jogger to summon some help. So anywho, we're gonna go ahead and call this video a day, and I'll try to get another one out here tomorrow. Talk to you later.